Hey everybody, Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon. Today I'm showing you a super cool unit. They don't make a lot like this. It's not really one you can compare to others, but it's a 2007 Alfa Sea Gold. It is so loaded with features. I'm going to just kind of quote quick. I might miss a few things, but it's loaded, so I don't want to make the video too long. Looking down this side, it's a 40-footer. It's got the Mercedes 330 horsepower motor. They're not super common. You don't see a ton of them here in the States on these things. Look into them. They're used in a lot of different areas for different things. Super reliable motors. The more you look into it, the more confident you'll be with it. So it's a 330 horsepower Mercedes diesel there, turbo diesel. Moving up to the front, you'll notice it's a very tall unit. You'll definitely see that from the inside. You get great basement storage and great ceiling height in there with a ton of storage on the inside. We have a 7,500 watt or 8,000 watt. Pardon me. It'll be on the description. I don't want to waste too much time here, but nice diesel generator there. You'll see no slides on that side, but it makes up for it on this side. Alfa had the biggest slides in the game. I think they still do. The only pusher using that deep of a slide, and you'll see what it does on the inside. It's very cool. And then of course we have our slide topper awnings up there to keep debris out, keep a little bit of excess moisture out, keep those seals healthy, so a nice thing there. Newer tires on this thing. I think they're 2 years old, so you don't have to worry about that yet for 6 years or so. They'll last you a long time. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I might miss some stuff, but I just want to get what I can in here. We have the door awning here, definitely nice. Keep this area dry, keep shoes on, or take shoes off without making a mess inside and be out of the rain. Nice big powered awning up here that has the wind sensor on it, so if winds pick up to 26 miles an hour or whatever it's set to, that'll send itself back in. Great basement storage on these things. That does go probably about 6 feet in there. Nice tall and deep storage, something you normally don't get both of. Here, you'll see it from the inside, the other end of this, but this is like a trash chute. Right below your kitchen counter, you can drop things right into here. That way, when you're taking your trash out, you don't have to walk through the door, walk through the rest of the rig. You can just grab it from here, throw it out, and it just makes it nice and easy. You also have easy access to your water filter there, which is kind of nice. This is about as close to a live-in built, like a rig built to be lived in that I've ever seen. It's just equipped for it. Down here in the basement, we have a basement freezer or fridge, whatever you designate it to, but it'll do either. It's fridge or freezer. We have a couple power outlets here for whatever you might want to run in here, and then the nice joey bed so that you can keep using all the rest of it as storage, even with that being there. And then like a nice layered style joey bed on this one. So you have the tool sheds on both sides, or tool drawers is what I picture it as on both sides for it. And then the nice big one here that again is kind of partitioned out for smaller stuff, for larger stuff. And that does come out the other side as well. It comes out about 60% of the way, so it makes it nice and easy to load that middle part up without climbing into your basement. On this door, you also see we have a couple of speakers for your outside entertainment system and a control knob here for it, for the speakers. I'm going to kind of skip over some stuff back here, but just points out you got more storage there, a battery bay in the back. You actually have 2 battery bays here, so this particular unit has, I think, 600 watts of solar on it, like 6 panels of solar on it. So you can actually run multiple batteries. It has multiple more batteries. It has 2 for the chassis, and I think as it's sitting right now, it has 8 total batteries for the house, and you can always add to that if you really want to take advantage of that solar system, because you have 2 big inverters on this thing. They're both 2,000 watt inverters to power things without having to start your generator on the alternating current side of stuff. So super cool there. Nice big windows here. We'll see that from the inside. I'm just going to let you see the back of the coach so you know we're not hiding anything, and then we'll run inside and take a look at it. Nice big fiberglass cap on the back here. Still looking good. Paint's in great shape. This is full body paint, so you're not going to get peeling on the stickers. It has no stickers. Back tucked in here is just going to be the motor, of course. I think I have that locked. There's not much to see there. You got your radiator, easy ways to check your dipsticks, trans fluid, engine oil, things like that. And then we'll just take a look down this side, and we'll go inside to do the rest of it. Actually, you know what? I will open this up because it is a nice setup they have here for your shore cord. You can actually wrap that into the door there and use that space. and then we just have our regular water hookups, things like that there. So just kind of different. It has a built-in surge protector, so that's nice too. When you're hooked up to power, you won't hurt the rig if something were to happen on your power source. Oh, this is for an extended stay. Like I said, this thing is pretty much meant to be used year-round if you want to. So that's an extended stay. That'll hook up to a larger propane tank, so you can stay in places longer without having to refill your tanks. But it does have a good-sized propane tank on it. Off the top of my head, I want to say it's 36 or 40 gallons. Could be 39, but right in there. But that extended stay will make it so you can stay in places a lot longer without having to fill those tanks. All right, on to the inside. Before you come in here, I'll point out this is a step cover. Just goes right here, so your passenger, while you're in travel mode, can walk on this without busting an ankle trying to get out of their seat. So that's your step cover there. Oh, goes away like so. We'll just start in the front of the coach, and I'll go fairly quickly. These are just your disconnects for your slide outs, your coach and your chassis side of stuff. Nice place for it, good spot, easy to get to. The controls for your awning, so just to retract it, extend it, and then to choose the wind speed that you want it to come back in. Like I mentioned, it has a sensor on it that'll send it back in if the wind picks up. Controls for your inverter, and then just more slide room controls there. But these Alfas are ridiculous. I mean, that's an 8 foot tall ceiling, the big TV up front. It's all oak cabinets in this thing, all solid oak, built super duper well. We are sitting on a Freightliner chassis with an Allison 6-speed transmission paired with that Mercedes diesel that I mentioned to you before. 2-stage exhaust brake on this bad boy. Let me see what else here. It does have the hydraulic leveling jacks. Let me think what else. Your basic diesel pusher type stuff here. Let me know if you have any questions on this stuff, and I'll happily go through it with you. But it has the things you look for on a pusher for sure. A little bit of coolness here. They always did things a little different in Alfa, and it's just the more time you spend in it, the more kind of almost not custom, but original you see it is. That little pull out there with a 12-volt plug-in. And then just storage up front with a nice finish to it. That stuff's nice and easy to keep clean, doesn't age very quickly. And then the monitor for our backup camera that I did not point out in the back, but it does have a backup camera. We're air brakes, we're air suspension on this thing. You got an air horn on this thing. It's a good way to be. But really smooth riding, one of the best driving coaches I've been in. That Mercedes makes great power, and the chassis side of stuff's good. It's a Freightliner custom chassis. So tons of storage. I mentioned that on the outside. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It is a ton of storage. I'm a pretty tall guy, and I even can't reach everything back in there. That probably goes back 16, 18 inches from here on the top one. Lots of storage. You can put blankets, you can put whatever you want up there. Storage probably will not be an issue for you on this coach. A couple nice little features here. This guy pulls out, makes for some more counter space, flips right away. We have built-ins here with slide outs of that stuff for storing stuff. Nice big storage down there for pots and pans, whatever you're storing. And then more down below. There's good storage down below that there. Here's that trash chute that I showed you from the outside. Makes it nice and easy. Just a piece of trash going there. You can get them out without carrying it through the house. You have a conventional microwave as well as a convection microwave here. Not sure why that's like that. And then just again, no lack of storage. You're gonna need a step stool to get into that, or maybe you're 7 feet tall and can reach, but tons of storage. Again, I always point out the quality. It is solid oak wood. We're gonna keep this thing healthy a lot longer, keep it hold together a lot longer. There is a little, kind of secret storage up here. I wasn't gonna say anything so it can stay secret, but put whatever you might need to put up there, maybe things to keep you safe at night, whatever goes up there, but you got some secret storage there. Nice bed here. That guy does fold out. It's kind of a tri-fold style bed where it unfolds and then folds down. Makes for a really nice, comfortable bed. And I do have to point out, if we want to just do a quick kind of twist here, all the windows in this thing, it is a foggy, dark day today, so I don't know that it does it justice, but huge windows on this side, being up front near the driver's, the windshield up there. Jeez, Robbie. The windshield, and then having the slides, or the slide covered with windows too, just makes it really nice and open. It's already so tall and so big in here, but having all those windows makes it feel super nice and big in here. Great storage. This is kind of different. I don't know that I've seen anything but an Alfa do this, but you have this split bathroom hallway here heading to your bedroom. So this is just what it looks like, just a hallway. Tons of storage if you want to get some of this in the video, but deep storage. And then it goes all the way throughout this slide here. So I mean, it'll fit a full wardrobe. I mean, it would fit my wardrobe times 3 or 4, with all the built-ins down below. Huge closet space. And it's just kind of nice if you have someone taking a shower using the commode, you can get to your clothes, you can get to the bedroom and living room without disrupting any shower, you know, or whatever someone's doing in the bathroom. Now when the slide comes in on this thing, because this is basically a super slide from the front to right here, from the front of the rig to right here, this hallway actually will disappear on you. This will go up, kind of cover this area. And you can still get to your bedroom, still use your bathroom. The bathroom floor plan doesn't change whatsoever. You can still get to your bedroom. It's kind of a nice setup where you don't lose functionality in the rig. You lose a little space, but you don't lose functionality. So you can use the rig the same way. And they even make it so that on this side of the wall, when that slides in, you can still access your closet. So it's not like you lose access to everything there, just the end ones. Nice dining room table. This is an aftermarket one, so it can be replaced, it can be used however you want to do it, but that thing's floating, it's not tied down, so use that space however you'd like. The table makes sense to me, but if you were trying to do something else, that's fine. It'd be easy. This is about as big of a two-way fridge as they make. Nice premium 4-door two-way fridge made by Norcold. That's propane and electric with the ice maker up top here on the left. Just storage everywhere for glasses, whatever you're keeping there, bottles of whiskey, I don't know, to each their own. And you got the nice pantry here for your kitchen. Yeah, I'll get to that. But great size shower in here, commodes right across. It's kind of a different bathroom setup, but very functional, makes a lot of sense. Plenty of room here, sit down, plenty of room with my knees. Good vanity counter space here, and then good storage below it. Again, you look up, everything's taller than you expect it to be, so the storage even taller there. Medicine cabinet here as well, kind of a corner one, and then storage for towels, whatever you might need up there. And then of course you have the fan up top to keep it ventilated. Let me just give you an idea of the size here. Big space, get my arms all the way out, can definitely get them all the way up and some. And then this actually goes up and down to adjust for people's different heights, but it's nice to finally be in a motorhome shower that is big, like big, where I have plenty of room in that. Oh, sorry. Here, good time for me to tell you about this. You do have 3 AC units on the roof. They're each 13,500 BTU. And then you have heat pumps on each one of those 3. So when you're hooked up to power, you're not wasting a drop of propane. You can run your heat pumps. That's going to dehumidify as it heats. And then same with your furnace is gas, of course, but then you have heat pumps, so you can heat with gas or electric. And then your water heater is gas and has an electric element. So both ways. You have, when you're hooked to power, you're not wasting propane on heating water or heating the air. But you have ways to do it if you're not hooked up to power without running your generator. So you can run it on gas on both sides of those. So great setup there. Just more bathroom storage here. Maybe that's where your towels go. I don't know. You put it wherever you want with a nice little built-in hamper here for your dirty laundry. So you're not having to keep it in the bedroom, taking up floor space in the bedroom. Moving back into the bedroom, you see we have a walk-around queen here. It's a true walk-around, and I say that because you're not having to go against the wall and go in like that. So I call it a true walk-around. Got the nice mirror back there, kind of leaves it nice and open, and a ton of storage. Again, these things are huge. I can barely touch the back of it. And then more hidden storage up here for whatever you want there. It does have 2 slides. So I told you it was that full wall slide you saw when you were in the hallway. It ends here. This is a secondary slide. When it comes in, it kind of just butts up to here or so. So you don't really lose access to anything except for maybe these drawers here when your slides are in. And then if you want to use this as a workspace when the slide's out, you get kind of desk stuff here. This pulls out, can make into a nice workstation here. You have the monitor up front. You can put a secondary monitor here, whatever you want to do. There's power outlets and phone jack hookups, so it'll make for a nice workspace for you. And again, I just have to point out, Corian type counters, solid oak wood, built very, very well. Super cool rig. I'll let you get a shot of this. A couple of Whirlpool washer dryer. It is a stackable, not the 2-in-1. Again, this is like a live-in unit. You have a regular, almost at-home laundry setup here. Doesn't take as long as the 2-in-1s do, just like doing laundry at home. So a super cool setup. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I know I've been telling you, this is a great live-in rig if that's what you're doing, or just extended stays, or whatever you benefit from it. But it has huge holding tanks. Like I don't remember exactly. The fresh water's over 100 gallons. Black and gray's over 100 gallons. You know, propane tanks are huge. It's set up to be out there for a while. And then it helps with like the solar panels I mentioned to you. This is just a regulator for it, so you can get a readout on them. But yeah, like 600 watts of solar. This thing has not been plugged in, and it's sitting at 14 volts on the battery. So that solar's working even on a day like today where the sun's not even out. So a nice setup there. You see on the bed we have the 2 folding chairs. Sorry, those are there. It's not staged perfectly, but those go right with your table out front. And we do get a bit of storage underneath the bed, but not too much because your motor is down below that. But you can put some blankets, things like that down there. You're not going to want to stuff that thing too full though. Or you can, I don't know, don't listen to me. Windows on both sides, you get a nice cross breeze through here. I pointed those out from the outside because it just makes it feel so much more open in here. And let's mosey on back just because this thing's so loaded. I'm sure I'm missing a ton of features on it, but I promised you I wouldn't make this video too long, so I won't. I mean, why don't you stay there and just get a shot just for kind of sizing. I mean, just to give you an idea of the space on this thing. I mean, it is huge, and having that extra ceiling space, the 2 ceiling fans, just makes it feel more like a home than a lot of the motorhomes can be, or travel trailers where they can kind of feel like you're in a tunnel. So really nice space. If you're a tall person and haven't found a rig that works for you, this is a great one. I mean, I have a couple guys that work here. This place 6'8", 6'11", they're tall, and these are really the only rigs that'll work for them. So if you're in that ballpark of size and haven't felt one that's comfortable, this is the one that'll be comfortable for you. And heck, if you're my height, kind of more an average height or even short, take advantage of it. You got all the space in the world. It's an awesome setup. And do your research on these Mercedes motors. If you're not sure, you'll see nothing but good stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you for checking out this video. I'm going to leave it at that. There's probably a lot of features I didn't touch on, so if I missed something that you want to know about, just reach out to me. My phone number should show up on the bottom or top of the screen with my email. Reach out, whatever's best for you. Again, I'm Robbie at RV Sales of Oregon, showing you this 2007 Alfa Sia. It's the gold edition. I think it's 1007 is the model number. You can double check me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that is it. Thank you guys for checking out this video. And call that good. Have a great day. Thank you.